Hi guys, welcome back to my experience guide. Now I'm gonna review Jecht. Like you know that he is an attacker and double-hander, and many players have said that he's good but also kinda bad at the same time. You will learn later why. So let's compare him to Hyo and Sora, because Sora, in my opinion, is one of the best dual wielder and double hander at this point. Yes, I know he is limited, but let's just do this. So if you take a look on their attack stats, okay, like you can see here, Jecht get 204, which is lower than Sora, but 1 point higher than Hyo, but it won't matter much, because if you take a look on the potion stats, it is same 65. And if you take a look on the attack boost, Jecht get 120%, and Sora can get 170%, but that's only happen if he become a dual wielder. If he become a double hander, if I'm not mistaken, he only can get 110%, the same number like Hyo. So that means Jecht has 10% more attack boost. And if you take a look on his true double hand, it is kind of disappointing, okay, because Jecht only get 100% true double hand, the same number like Hyo. Maybe it is not bad, but 100% was really old, okay, because if you take a look on Sora, Sora get 150%, and most double hander gets that 150% true double hand. So I really wish they buff Jecht on the global, but they didn't do it. So it feels like Jecht is an old character. And if you take a look on his defensive stats, Jecht may be not that extraordinary, okay, because he gets the same 50% health boost, and for defense and spirit, Jecht only get 20% defense, which is really low. Okay, maybe it is better than Hyo a little bit on terms of defense, but Jecht doesn't get spirit boost, so I guess they're kinda even on defensive stats, okay. But if you take a look on the MP, Jecht get nice MP, okay, 60% versus Hyo, who only get 20%. MP is really important because they are triple cast character, which gonna eat lots of MP. So yeah, Jecht won't have that much MP problem like Hyo, okay. And Jecht also get 30% physical evasion, which make him maybe able to dodge lots of physical attack, okay, very good. And for LB, Jecht get really good, okay, 1 LB regen per turn, maybe not much but still useful, and he gets 200% partial LB rate. That's really good because Jecht want to use his LB as frequently as possible, because it gives him an access to triple blade. I mean, not triple blade, but triple cast, okay, I forgot the name of the skill, but you got it. For ailments, he has blind, sleep, and paralyzed, which are good, but again, where is the confused resist? Be careful about that, especially if you use French Jecht, okay. For counter, Jecht able to counter physical attack, the chance is only 30%. I don't think this is that good. Actually, this is good, but actually kinda stupid, because the effect is defense break 70%, which is big, also 150% attack boost, okay, but it only, there is a restriction, okay, it can happen 2 times per turn. I know that maybe they want to limit the damage, but I think the limitation is kind of rubbish, because it won't affect any buff or debuff, okay, but that's just my complaint, okay. Nice counter. And he also has 50% water resist, which is nice, and recover 5% MP per turn, pretty average number. And he also deals extra damage against beast, bird, and demon. The most important is demon killer, okay, 50%, because there are lots of demons on this game. And on 6 stars, he gets 50% through double hand and 30% through dual wield. So he is kind of flexible character too. And on 7 stars, if you equip his Trust Mastery Reward, which is a must because it is very good for any Great Sword users, you will get additional 50% through double hand and 30% through dual wield. That means he has 100% through double hand and 60% through dual wield. His true dual wield surpassed Sora, but the drawback here is Jecht doesn't have innate dual wield. So that's kind of downer. And as an extra, he also get 10% bonus stats from Esper, but I don't think that will matter much because let's say you get 90 attack from Ifrit, 10% only 9 points. What the? Not that useful. Other than those passives, he only gets damage modifier to some of his abilities, okay? But I will talk about that on his ability section. So let's go to abilities. So let's talk about his 7 stars abilities first. So the first one, Fake Out. Okay, so this has 5 turns cooldown. This is same like your Way of the Void, okay, because it enable your triple quick strike. And it also increase your damage modifier Hot Steel and Jecht Mark 3. But the problem here, Hot Steel is a quick hit family, so it is a little bit hard to chain, so you want to use his Jecht Rush instead of Hot Steel, but I will talk more about that later. For Jecht Mark 3, it is 60% defense break. It is good, but I don't see the need for increasing damage modifier. It is nice, okay, it is nice, I don't complain, but why they don't increase the damage to Jecht Rush instead of Jecht Mark 3? That's the only question. The side effect is it will remove the all stats break from your caster. I think on this department I prefer Hyo Way of the Void because Hyo Way of the Void gives you 200% attack buff, which is huge, but maybe it is Fake Out will be better on some situation. And the next cooldown ability, it is not okay, but I think it is very bad. Other World. So this is not available on the first turn, this is available on the 8th turn, and the cooldown is also insanely long. And if you take a look on the damage, I don't see anything special from this. It deals 19.5 times damage. Yes, maybe it is good as a finisher, but the point is you cannot combine this with your triple quick strike. So you cannot chain and finish using this. This is basically if you use this, yeah, and this is the only skill that you can only use on that turn. So what's the point? Because your Jecht Rush or even triple Hot Steel will deal more damage than this. Okay, Jecht himself is a chainer, so it is kinda strange if you bring 2 chainers and use Jecht as a finisher because this is his only finishing skill. So now let's take a look on his 6 stars abilities. So the first skill, Jecht Shot, this is very useful, especially if you use non-elemental two-handed great sword, okay, because most of them are non-elemental, so you can easily use this to add element and deal elemental chain for your chaining move. It also lasts for 5 turns, so you don't need to cast it often. Okay, you can also combine this with your quick strike. So really guys, really good ability. This is another thing that makes him better than much better than Hyo because he able to self-imbue himself. Okay, next one, Jecht Beam. This is basically okay skill to recover your own MP with but 70 MP, but I don't think you need this if you have decent MP battery on your party. Next, Triumphant Grabs. I don't think this is any good. Maybe this is useful for the arena battle because it will deal dual damage, okay, because the first hit and the second hit, but on normal situation it is just your normal AoE attack, nothing special. Next, Jecht Bomber. This is not needed, I guess, because he already has 200% faster ABP rate, so I don't think he needs that LB Gauge recovery to himself, okay. Simply chain using your Jecht Rush and you will get more crystals than using this skill. Next, Jecht Mark 3. This is his breaking ability, okay, very good. So he doesn't need to bring specialized breaker. So with this, he gonna deal 5.5 times, and if you just use Fake Out, that means another 2 damage multiplier. That means 7.5 times damage, which is quite nice, but again, maybe not that important. Next is his Divine Ruination chaining skill, Jecht Rush. So this is really good. Maybe the best Divine Ruination move at this point because it deals the most damage, 9 times. Okay, I know that you may complain Tifa Final Heaven deal more damage than this, but remember you need to stack the damage. If Tifa dead, then you need to reset the damage. But this one, it's really solid, okay, 9 times, and it also imperils 75% water resist. So with triple cast, you're gonna deal 27 times, which is on par with Tifa Final Heaven on her maximum damage. But yeah, you imperil water resist, so really good. This is what makes him the most powerful Divine Ruination Chainer at this point. Okay, next is Hot Steel. This is quick hit family, and it is very hard to chain correctly with this, but the point is you can combine this Hot Steel and Jecht Rust. I don't know why do you want to do that. Maybe you want to get more hit count, but if you, let's say if you use Hot Steel and Jecht Rust after the first Hot Steel, they will chain perfectly, okay, if you have Jecht as your chaining partner with triple quick strike. So really good, I guess. Next is quick block. Actually, I have remembered, okay, this Hot Steel can deal more damage than Jecht Rust if you combine it, if you have used your fake out, because it deals 8.2 times, and if you use fake out, it gonna deals 10.2 times damage. So it is best use this Hot Steel at the last of your chaining move, okay. So if you use double quick strike, use Jecht Rust and then Hot Steel, okay. And next, quick block. This is same like your improved stance, but maybe this one is better this time, okay. So use this if you need quick access to triple quick strike, but with his LB and cooldown, I don't think you need this ability, okay. Now for his limit burst. His limit burst is, I think you don't need to level up this, because I think you want to use this as a means to have an access to your triple quick strike, not for the damage. The damage is not bad, 16 times, but again, it is below the damage of your triple Jecht Rust, okay. So yeah, you only use this for triple quick strike. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about his abilities. Now let's talk about equipment. So for his equipment, it is obvious, okay, you need to equip Great Sword. Other than Great Sword, he can equip Sword and many other great weapons, but you will lose huge attack boost. But if you want to make dual wielder Jecht, it is possible, okay, dual wielder Jecht, because he has 60% true dual wield. You can use low range awesome swordsman to prevent waste of slot. You can do that, okay. And for the rest of equipment, it is pretty simple, okay. Simply focus on his attack stats, equip martial glove if you make him into double hander, and colorful lay if you make him into dual wielder. But right now, I think true dual wielder is harder to gear than true double hander, okay. But maybe they will be changed in the future. So I think, yeah, that's all you need to know about his equipment. My conclusion for Jecht. So like I said, Jecht right now is maybe, yeah, the best Divine Ruination Chainer. I mean, yeah, Divine Ruination Chainer who rely on triple cast, okay. His Jecht Rust deal 27 times damage, so it is much higher than Hyo. But if you compare her with Tifa, then Tifa actually on the same level like Jecht, okay, because Tifa on her maximum Final Heaven also deal 27 times damage. But if she dead, you will reset the damage. But again, another advantage that Tifa has is she needs less MP, because for dual wielder, you only need to tap the skill twice, and tada! For Jecht, you need 3 times of the MP cost, so that's kinda downer, okay. Another thing that makes Jecht better than other triple caster right now is he has easy access to his triple blade. I know you may say Alice Priest, but I think Alice Priest is kinda meh, because yeah, her skills use health, her damage modifier is kinda low. So I don't say Alice Priest bad, but I think Jecht is better, okay. And For Trustmaster, Jecht is also really good. So even if you don't like Jecht and you pull him accidentally, don't worry because his Trustmaster is super good. Okay, for Greatsword users, 20% health, 20% MP. That will fix your survivability and MP problem for most physical attackers. Okay. For Super Trustmaster reward, it is also probably the best Greatsword, I mean one-handed, because yeah, maybe it has lower attack, but the 100% faster ABV rate will be much more useful than extra 4 points attack. Okay, really good. One thing that I don't like about Jecht is maybe the power creep, because when Akstar Chrome, he will fuck real bad. Okay. Also, he's actually not that amazing even for now. Like I have mentioned, his damage output is same like Tifa, dual wielder Tifa, okay? And if you have pulled Sora, then yeah, their damage is about on par. So let's compare him to Hyo, okay? So one thing that maybe Hyo still does better than Jecht is he able to imperil 2 elements, okay? Lightning and fire, and up to 100%. So Hyo able to help your party damage, especially if you use Blossom Sage Sakura, who utilized lightning attack at that time. Maybe Hyo is still better than Jecht. Also, Hyo able to self-imbue himself, okay? So you don't need to bring an offensive buffer. So let's say if you use a buffer like Seaside Nicole, who doesn't able to buff your attack stats, then Hyo is really good at that situation. But again, Hyo right now is kinda outdated. He has lower damage and less frequent access to triple blade. Okay? Against Sora, they deal same 27 times damage, okay? Damage Divine Ruination. But Sora Divine Ruination doesn't add Imperil. Okay? But Sora LB can become, he can become a backup breaker, and Sora also has more chaining move. And remember, Sora is future proof, okay, because he will get same treatment like Noctis above when the times has come. Maybe you say, but Jecht will also get Awakening. Yes, true, but remember I said Sora get buff. And remember, Sora also can get his Awakening. So Sora will get 2 upgrades, okay? So if you have obtained Sora, you have obtained really good character, future-proof character, okay? So I think that's all you need to know about Jecht. Nothing to be salty about if you get Jecht. But my love for this banner is for Auron, and I will review him, okay? So yeah, I think that's all you need to know about Jecht. Thank you very much for watching. Press the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Pro FX videos guide. Bye bye guys.